welcome everybody. Director Doug here, and once again we're going to be interviewing someone for a bit of a behind-the-scenes look at Discovery Mountain. And I'm here with Miss Jean. Welcome, Miss Jean.
Hey, Director Doug.
Well, and we have a special guest with us today, Wyatt Watson, who we'll talk to in a minute. But I want to give you a little background information to how we found him. You remember we were at Camping Academy, and Miss Jean and I are always trying to find new talent.
Always.
By the way, yes.
Always.
By the way, if you live in the Loveland, Colorado area and would like to be on Discovery Mountain, we would love to talk to you. All you need to do is get permission from your parents, or if you're an adult, you can give yourself permission, and log on to discoverymountain.com under the Contact Us page, I believe.
Yes.
They can drop us a line, let them know they're interested, and leave some contact information. We'll call them back and arrange for an audition.
Yeah, that'd be great. And Director Doug, we're doing auditions about 4 times a year.
Right.
So there are multiple opportunities.
Absolutely. Every time we do a recording for Discovery Mountain, we usually schedule some time to do some auditions. So yeah, about 4 times a year. So anyway, back to Wyatt. When we were looking for new characters, we went to Camping Academy and we were trying to get kids to sign up to do auditions. And we were having a hard time because teenage kids tend to be a little shy, especially the boys. We have a hard time getting the boys to audition. And someone said, well, there's this Wyatt guy. He's sitting over at the table way over on the other side of the cafeteria. Why don't you go over and talk to him? And so I wandered over there and tapped him on the shoulder. Someone pointed out who this guy was, tapped him on the shoulder and said, I hear you have some acting experience, because someone said that he'd done some plays or some drama before. So I tapped him on the shoulder and said, how would you like to be in Discovery Mountain? He seemed a little reluctant, but I badgered him for a bit, and finally he agreed to audition, and the rest is history. He's become Wyatt Watts on Discovery Mountain, and by the way, very original name.
Yeah, I got really creative with his name, didn't I?
Absolutely. So Wyatt has become a part of our cast, and he's been a recurring character, and he's a pleasure to work with. And Jean, you have some questions for him. Why don't you take it away?
I do. Thanks, Director Doug. Hey, Wyatt, glad you could be here with us in the studio today.
Me too. I love being here, guys.
Well, we always have a lot of fun when you're here. And Wyatt, yeah, you were a really good sport when Director Doug asked if you would audition. I'll never forget the look on your face like, who are these people?
Yeah, honestly, I didn't take you guys seriously because I didn't really know what was happening.
He kind of looked up over his shoulder and it's like, yeah, who's that strange guy?
I'm really glad I got to get this opportunity, though. It's amazing.
Yeah, well, we love having you here. And
Thank you.
I have 7 questions plus 1, I like to say, that I want to ask you because I think our listeners are going to want to get to know you a little bit better. So first question, Wyatt, what's your regular job?
Well, actually, during the summer, I worked at Taco John's because I'm 15, can't really find many places that'll hire 15-year-olds. So I worked at Taco John's during the summer, and at Campion, I actually work Campion maintenance, general maintenance.
Okay.
I mow the grass, help around the place, do all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
It's really fun, yeah.
And that's all while being a full-time student. What year are you in now, Wyatt?
I'm a sophomore this year.
You're a sophomore,
Yeah.
all right. Okay, nice.
Finally not the only freshman of the group.
Yeah, it's interesting. You play a freshman on Discovery Mountain, and you're one of many freshmen, but you were the only actual freshman. All the other voice actors were older than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and we like freshman students here because as they're attending Camping Academy, which is in this area, that generally means we have a number of years where we can use them as characters
Exactly.
before they go away to college.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Get you trained.
yeah, absolutely. Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, nice. All right, question number 2. So your character is Wyatt, you're Wyatt, but in what ways are you the same as the character you play, and maybe in what ways are you different?
Well, Wyatt is kind of like the shy personality. Once you get to know him, he's a very nice guy. He loves being around his friends, but I personally don't see myself being as shy as him, being as timid and as nice, because I'm kind of outgoing and all that stuff. But I love how Wyatt's always eager to try new things, always eager to help out people. I really like that about me. I really try to be that kind of way. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Very good. All right, next question. What's your favorite food?
Oh, pizza. I love pizza.
Amen.
Every single time Dad brings home pizza, it's just Mom or Dad brings home pizza. It's amazing.
That's a good day.
Yeah.
Well, then you and Director Doug, it sounds like, you guys both like Sunday production days because we always bring in pizza on Sundays.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
They're good. So Wyatt, do you have a favorite Bible verse?
A favorite Bible verse? I actually do. It's pretty generic, but I can understand why a lot of people would like it. It's Philippians 4:13.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I really like it.
Do you know that one by heart? I'm
Yes.
putting you on the spot. Do you
Yes,
want
I
to
do.
quote it for us?
I can do all things through God or Christ who strengthens me.
Okay.
Absolutely
very nice.
amazing. Yeah, I like to live by that.
That's a powerful verse, and that's a wonderful one to have as a favorite. Definitely. Okay. When you are thinking about what you want to do kind of with the rest of your life in your future, what do you think you'd like to do for a living?
I've debated over that for a long time. I've wanted to be a pilot. I've wanted to be a biologist, just kind of be out there, out in the science field, working with animals even, habitat biologist. I actually don't really know the answer to that question yet. I'm still looking,
Okay.
but I'm open to new ideas.
That's
definitely.
a fair answer at 15.
Yeah.
You don't have to lock it in quite yet. And, I don't know, Director Doug, what do you think? I think Wyatt definitely would have the opportunity to do some kind of acting in the future.
Oh, definitely.
I would love to do that.
Absolutely.
That'd be amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, you got the talent.
When we first found you, someone had told us that you had done some acting. What had you done previously?
Previously, in 8th and 7th grade, I was in my theater class, and my teacher actually came up to me, and she wanted me to do some voice acting for her thing for her kids and all that stuff. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. She really liked my voice inflection on stage. And she's like, why, you should try out for some voice acting someday. And I'm like, oh yeah, I should. I think that's a very good idea.
Well, obviously your teacher gave you some decent training because you've done a great job for us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have. Yeah. And it's neat that just a couple of weeks after you had that instruction, we met you. So God arranges all things. That's
Absolutely.
wonderful. Wyatt, do you have any pets?
Yes, I have 3 cats.
3 cats.
Yeah, we're a cat family. We used to have a hedgehog actually, but it used to be my sister's. My sister, kind of got bored of the hedgehog, so we had to kind of give her to some old lady, and she's taking really good care of it though. So
Well, that's good. I found a good home. What are your cats' names?
Vendela, Haley, and Toby. The oldest one's Haley. She's a black and white cat. She's, I think, 17 now. We've had her for as long as I was born. The first animal I've ever met, really.
Oh.
And then we got Vendela. She's about 7 or 8, I think. She kind of dethroned Haley in the house. And then we got Toby. Toby's a big cat. He's a big, fluffy black cat. So he kind of takes over the role of the house now.
Oh, cats tend to do that, but very fun. You guys are definitely a cat family, definitely. Oh, you are very busy. You're working not only in the summer, you're working in the school year, you're in school, but what do you like to do when you have some free time?
When I have some free time, I like to, play basketball, soccer with some of my friends, and even draw. I like to draw sometimes if I don't have anything to do, but that's if I'm desperate, don't have many things to do. But I've read a couple books last year. I haven't got much into that either because of homework and all that stuff. But yeah, I like doing anything that passes time, all that stuff. It's pretty nice.
Okay. Now, last question. This is our bonus question. You've gotten pretty familiar with Discovery Mountain. If it
Yeah.
were a real life place, where would you like to visit or what would you like to do?
Well, actually, in the logo of Discovery Mountain, I can see that it has mountains there, and I love snowboarding. I've been snowboarding for actually the one season, but I fell in love with it. It's absolutely amazing. So I'd like to snowboard if I ever got the chance to, if it was ever winter there, and I'll just go camping. I like camping. That'd be great too.
Okay,
Yeah.
so snowboard on those mountains. Maybe would you take Jake with you?
It depends. If he's really slow, then maybe not. But
Leave him in the dust, in the snow dust.
the snow dust, yeah.
Well, I know he likes snowboarding. You know how I know he likes snowboarding?
Oh, I know how you know. I know. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
You know
Go
what?
ahead.
Yeah, I think it was our recording back in February of 2018, right?
Yeah.
We had to actually change our schedule because Wyatt was off snowboarding.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Yeah. He felt real bad about that. And you missed pizza that day too.
Yeah.
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 I'd love to join you sometime. I'm not a snowboarder. I'm a skier, but it would be a lot of fun. I've never had the opportunity to ski down in the Colorado mountains. So.
Oh really? It's great. We went to Copper
great.
Mountain actually.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's a good place to go. Yeah. Well, Wyatt, those are my questions for you today. Thank you for hanging out with us, and you're going to stay by, and we're going to do a little bit more recording. Some more recording of some short, what we're calling mini adventures, just kind of like what we're doing here in this interview. So thanks for your answers, and thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
And for those of you listening at home, I personally really love the Bible verse that Wyatt shared. It's one of my favorites too, and it's Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So I'm Miss Jean. Director Doug's here too.
Yep. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening. We'll see you again next time.